Oh, what's up, everybody? It's 8 o'clock. It's Wednesday night. It's time for Gaming Beyond the Box, the podcast that doesn't take itself seriously and really doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. So, hi.
Ain't that
sounds like us.
Hi, friends.
And by the way, let's clear one thing up real quick. We want to thank YouTube for their super quick response. We are happy to know that Fireside Weekly News Roundup was so popular that we had people stealing the fucking episodes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We were worldwide and didn't even know it.
Yeah. Sad part, I do want to thank YouTube for catching the asshole and notifying us that they were stealing our content, but it took them 5 months to do it.
And furthermore, thanks to the community that lit up his video and also reported it.
Oh yeah,
yeah, definitely. Thanks for everybody that jumped on the guy's channel. But
yeah, because when you said it,
all over it.
I was scrolling through his videos and I got all the way back to October, and he has a lot of crap videos.
Yeah, I did the same.
Yeah, he does.
I thought it was
a lot of
bot.
stolen videos.
Look, he's just a freaking stealer. Screw that bastard. You know?
Yeah, and then the guy
feel
actually had the
like
nerve
that
to
was
message me yesterday, say, "Oops, sorry, I took your video without asking."
Oops, sorry. That's not a oops.
Are you guys a small group? Like, what was this? What was that?
That's not
Yeah,
it.
I
And
can't.
we
I
had
can't
to
believe
Google one of the damn words that he used, and we're all like, "We're simple people."
it was esoteric. I think that's what he said. And Dana, thank you for the $5 super chat. Have a great show. Oh, thank you, sir. And we do intend to, because I am in a fucking rare mood tonight. And another thing we want to clear out of the way, now that we got the YouTube situation out, I just want to say one thing to everybody that's here, that's on Twitter. People, if somebody has a different opinion than you, that does not make it hate speech. Please stop reporting shit as hate speech.
But I hate that you said that.
Just
If
do
I'm
just do
reporting
what
that.
just do what you're supposed to do, right, Wilmy? You either mute or you block. Be done with
You
it.
mute or you block them.
exactly.
You don't- Here's the thing, folks. Okay, there is hate speech on social media.
No, absolutely.
Every time that you sit there and you give these moderators of Twitter, they have to go and look at your little bitch post. Oh, so and so doesn't like Xbox, so I'm going to report this as hate speech. You're taking their time away from somebody that really is getting bullied on social media.
No, absolutely.
I reported Bomber for not liking Nintendo.
So just stop. If somebody doesn't like your opinion, that's fine. But stop reporting that shit as hate speech. Grow a fucking set.
I
Grow
reported
up.
Bomber for that.
And
What
by
if I
a set,
see-
he means some
He was
lady
checking the back of
balls.
my teeth.
What
Exactly.
if I sold my set?
And Nano, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Congratulations to Husk and Boomer on the new baby. And we're reporting you, Nano.
Yep.
Hate
We're
speech.
reporting you. That's hate speech.
That
like
is
it.
hate speech.
You It's a cannot
$4.99
like
I hate it. That's right.
I don't know what that means in our money, but it's $4.99 funny money. I know that.
And it's $4.99 pounds. I don't know how it converts. Don't really know.
Pounds,
YouTube takes
pence,
5% of
whatever.
it anyway.
It's like $2 this.
Monopoly money.
But anyway, let's get this show started, and let's get down to the bottom right corner. We have Gandalf's first cousin, 3 times removed by marriage. What's up, Dread?
Oh, nothing much. How's it going, everybody? I can't even tell you what games I played because I've been working so much. I know I played some games, but they all escape me right now. So they must not be that memorable. So, nobody's got no games.
That's
Played
bad.
Solitaire. There you go.
No,
It's
my
always
hands are
an easy
clean.
one to remember.
And Bomber is turning
Yes,
into a
baby.
playboy now. Yeah, he is.
He looks
And-
so good.
And then,
Just wait till
to
you see the
left,
centerfold.
then to the left, we have the one, the only, the creator of the Elvis Vibrator 3 Speeds, Limited Double Cruel, and Jailhouse Rock. And he is the Nebraska beer chucker, Husk.
What's up, fuckers? Pumped to be here. I didn't do a whole lot this week. I played a little bit of Dead Space with Leo. That was fucking fun.
Yeah, we
But,
did.
Yeah, let's get
You and
the
your
fucking
ex, I
show
tell
rolling.
you. That blue
So I
dude's
can
got it,
hammer
man.
down
They're
some
not getting
beer
her
and have
back.
to piss in 30 minutes.
And to the top, in the middle, the guy having a separate conversation because his wife's chewing him out, getting ready to slap the shit out of him. What's up, Bomber?
What's going on? Sorry. Oh shit. No, my kids over here.
It looked like
crazy
Bomber
'cause
was
they-
trying to like literally talk to chat. Like he turned his head, was looking at chat.
Yeah,
Hey,
My
hey,
bad.
chat.
But no, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm excited. Got my whole new setup. I'm pretty excited. Got my new mic. Got my.
You can see how excited you are in your face. You just look like you're glowing.
Hey, I am
It's
excited.
that
Shoot,
pregnancy
I
glow.
finally have something that is actually cool. It's not like freaking hand me down bullshit, you know. So I'm pretty
Love
happy.
you.
So, but yeah, I'm excited, especially to talk some topics, you know, whatever bullshit with y'all. So that's my favorite part. So let's go.
All right, and in the middle we have the one, the only Lady White Claw. What's happening, lady?
Not much, you know, drinking. I've got these fucking comfy new pants that I'm just like gonna talk about probably for the next fucking year because I'm gonna become one of those bitches that drink White Claw and talk about my leggings. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm having a good time. I've been playing a lot of that. Is it Valheim? Valheim? I don't even know how to fucking
Valheim.
pronounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been fucking around on there
Well,
last little bit there and trying to finish up Immortals. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
pretty much
Don't
what
get
I've
me
been
started
fucking
on
up to.
Immortals.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh no, it's just I got to the Aphrodite vault and damn, it's long.
Yeah, it
Oh,
really
I'm not
is.
that far yet.
Really?
It's
I'm
the
farther than
first
you guys?
one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were. I don't know why because I thought you meant Athena, and I was like because I'm at Aphrodite right now, and I was like, oh, like
70s hairstyle plus deity.
Yeah. And
It's
Mo,
me.
thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm here to see Bomber and Husk baby as promised. Well, it hasn't been born yet, Mo.
yeah, we're pregnant, man. What you talking about?
Wait,
With
yeah.
child.
wait. What do you mean we're pregnant?
Since
Husk
you're
is
taking
pregnant.
lead on
Weird.
this, does
He's
that make you the
This is
dominant?
this
having
works.
half.
You
This is
like
how
the
this
bitch?
works.
No,
this is
I'm
how
just trying
this
to figure out
works.
who's carrying the baby.
Yes,
No.
it is.
Oh,
No.
No.
They're
Trust
having
me, we
twins, so
know.
they're both pregnant. That's how that
What-
works.
When was the last time you knew of two dudes having a baby? Like he's having half of it, I'm having half of it. We just don't know.
Okay,
who
so
has
which one is
half yet.
Arnold and
It's
it's
which
just
gonna
one
be
is
a
like
Danny?
puzzle
cult
when it
now.
comes out.
Like
We're
you're
just gonna
eating
put it
babies or
together.
something.
I'm gonna go with Husk is Arnold and Bomber's DeVito.
Damn.
What if I don't Arnold?
Oh,
I don't want it.
You ever notice though when your wife's pregnant or your girlfriend's pregnant, everybody rubs your belly, but nobody rubs your balls. Tell you what a great job you did.
I know, right?
Do you know how many
So many
people would try to
stories.
touch my fucking stomach? No.
you know, I mentioned that
Don't.
at the baby shower, and I got that look.
Yeah,
And I was
you
like,
just-
well, just line up then.
How'd that
Exactly.
look for you, Dred?
Dude, I don't even like it when people
Mother-in-law
try to
was
hug
not
me.
happy.
Mother-in-law wouldn't have me.
I bet not. All right, and then on the left we have the one, the only, the leader of the Myrtle Beach Flat Earth Society, Ghost.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a good week or midweek or whatever. I'm kind of fucking high, and
Oh, really?
Kinda
we
fucking
could,
high.
we could not tell. We can't tell when you're high or if you're drunk.
You're
you know?
lying, sir. You're
no,
lying.
I'm not drunk. I've only had like 3 or 4 beers.
No, I know.
Um,
You ain't talkative yet.
Anyways, video games this week have been Vermintide with Leo and Fork, and then actually played a round of golf with Bomber and Leo.
Hell yeah, that was fun.
It was a good time. Didn't come in last, so I was happy with it.
I made sure of that on that last hole. Or the
That you
second to
did.
last hole.
That you did.
In the hole, you stupid ball.
That's when you told everybody about all the birds you knew, wasn't it, Leo?
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
did.
that was a fork.
That was
I went
before,
through
but
a
he did
whole
tell us.
I was surprised how many bird names I remembered when I was playing with fork.
Were you stoned? Because that's when I just remember shit. I just start
No.
regurgitating information that I've known.
I don't know
What's
how
the name
bad
of
it would
this
be
one,
if I
though?
got stoned.
That's the Minnesota bird of prey.
No. Try again.
Let's see. And KY Bob, thank you for the 49 super chat. Huss, my lawyer needs a day and time to set up the agreement on the KY/Elvis vibrator combo pack promotion.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
And in case you don't know,
I
KY
swear we're gonna
will
make
be.
one, really.
We have a habit here of busting people's proverbial cherries into the podcast thing. Tomorrow night we get Bob.
Yep.
Oh, this is a different Bob.
Bob. Fucking
That's not the
Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, hold
Alright,
on.
we get
Hey, it
Bob.
sounds like that's a
supply
slippery
your
slope.
KY. You're gonna need it.
Fucking Bob.
Yeah.
Bob.
We can all blame
Then-
Ghost for
God
Bob,
damn it,
the
Dad.
IT guy.
And then to the top right, we have the one, the only, the king of the dumpsters, Thoric.
What's up, everybody? Excited to be here. I've discovered that Leo knows about 40 different fucking bird names, but not the ones that are actually related to golf.
I just got
wait,
I just
wait.
say 'em.
Is there more than birdie? What are you talking about?
There's a birdie, there's an eagle, there's a condor, there's an albatross, there's an ostrich.
Oh wait, you
However,
guys are serious? I was just naming dipshit birds when that fucking
no,
You got pelican, penguin.
He's like that red shit
Peregrine
that
falcon.
comes out.
he's like,
you
Hummingbird.
got the
finch,
quail,
there's a
you got the
peregrine
road
falcon.
runner.
Yeah.
Get that canary fork. Get it.
After
I
2
used to know
rounds,
the like
yeah.
state birds. Like I used to know the state birds. Like who knows that? Like nobody knows
But,
that.
There used to be some
excited-
that they taught in school.
I remember
Excited
my
to be
state,
here
not all
and
states.
see where this goes. Also, don't forget, we still need one more podcast. So if you watch another podcast and they haven't entered yet, please get them to enter. We need one more to fill it out to 16.
I'm gonna try to get somebody in. I'm gonna try to get Mulehorn.
Mule.
There you go.
Yes.
I forgot about them.
I'm gonna try to get him.
I got by the way, I got messaged twice by someone. When your podcast never responds to me, I don't know what to tell you. I even tagged the
Right,
guy
Mama?
on Twitter.
Right?
I tagged him on Twitter 2 days ago. No response.
And on that note, Jared, thank you for the $5 super chat to kick off the show because I love what y'all do. Well, thank you, Jared, and you're a small part of it. You may not be that funny, but we think you are anyway. So there you go.
We keep
You
it
got me
around.
beat.
He is Canadian.
At
That
least you're funny
hippo
looking.
shit was hilarious. He's not Canadian.
He's Nebraskan right now.
He's not Canadian.
What
Is
the
he?
He's
fuck?
confusing people
No,
again.
He's not Canadian.
Whatever.
He's thinking
Well, Canada,
Jared from
Nebraska, minus
That's
30
that other
temperatures.
fucker.
He's thinking of the other Jared.
that other fucker.
I mean, it doesn't
And-
matter.
In the middle, to my right, we have our wonderful, caring, and nobody knows what the fuck he looks like, our Borderlands sperm thingy, Leo.
What's up, motherfuckers? Let's get this
Good
started.
enough. All right,
Leo.
let's
Why
get
did I
started.
picture that sideways? Because it meant business.
And
It was.
we are going to start off with a topic very dear to Fork's heart. It's probably going to break his heart, but we're going to do it
Anthem
anyway. We are going to discuss the lovely game of Anthem.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Lord.
This is the week, Fork. Make
Yeah,
it
the-
or
the-
break it.
the fact that the fact that pretty much this is the week that EA decides whether or not they're actually going to keep going with it, that does not sound good whatsoever.
The
It's
fact
like-
that they have to decide is just fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, that tells you something right there. If they got
Yeah,
Not
that's
even
like-
that. The fact that they are actually sitting down and this got leaked that they're sitting down to talk about it. Like, that's stupid.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
I
It's
laugh.
kind of like, hey, we've been throwing money at this game for 2 years.
3
Is
years.
it even playable at this point? Yeah, it I've put on Twitter that I'm hoping, but down deep inside, I'm pretty sure Outriders will be the new Anthem because Anthem, I'm pretty sure, is dead in the vault. Like, it's not going to go anywhere. That is my
Yeah,
honest
I think they'll drop it. They'll take the assets from it and the mechanics and actually create a new IP or just put it into another IP they have.
Yeah.
That's my
yeah,
personal
I
opinion.
mean, Back from the Dead said Anthem still sucks more than a porn star, and
I don't
He's
know.
not wrong.
I mean,
I mean,
in a
I
way,
think it
you're
depends
kind
on the porn stars. Some of them
That's what I
are
was-
really,
that's
really
what I was
good.
thinking,
Like, I
right?
don't think we're missing the point here.
I mean, at least when that happens, you're a little happy. I'm not really happy when I play Anthem, so
Why are you not happy for it?
because there's nothing to do in the game. I mean, me and Ghost
content.
got on there the other day, and there's nothing to do. There's no events really.
Because they turned it off.
Yeah,
I wanted the
shut
game
it
to
down.
succeed. and
They're
turn
trying
into
to
something.
understand. They're trying to decide if they want to do anything to it.
No.
I mean, honestly, the
exactly what it is.
gunplay
It
and the
matters.
flying were awesome. It's just they have no content, and the fact that they can't build content from in 2 years makes me believe that probably there were more problems than we realized, and it's probably dead in the water.
They should do
Well-
like that one dude stole from us. They should steal from somebody else.
We're talking
Yeah,
about
no
Robin Hood.
joke.
I'm
Like,
trying to figure out why the hell are they just figuring this out now when they've been working on it for the last 2 years?
It's because they gave it to what BioWare Austin.
Can I was gonna say, can we just say
not even that
BioWare?
many and not even that many devs were on it either. Like it was supposedly like 12 to 20 something people just fixing it. So very small amount of people trying to just get a 2.0 version out, and then now you have them really thinking about it because what's happened is we've gone 2 years. They have stopped the first one so it's done. And so now you're stuck with, okay, you're starting to work on something. So now you have your team that's supposed to be so, and then you have your big teams that are working on, Dragon Age 4, the new Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy that's fixing to come out, of course. But they were, I just guarantee they were just focused. BioWare was on everything else, and they were like, oh shit. They do have something going over here. Anthem. So we have this big ass robot in our lobby. That's what that is.
They're like, why are we bleeding money?
Well, it doesn't help that they moved the person that's been working on Anthem for the last 2 years over to Dragon Age.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That's when you knew. That's when you knew.
That with Andromeda too.
I mean,
is that a sign of things to come for Dragon Age?
And that's where I'm at, Fred. I feel like fucking BioWare is just a fucking shit show right now, and they're just like that fucking meme where they're all drinking coffee and everything's on fire, and they're like, "This is fine.
It's fine.
We're cool. We're BioWare. We know what we're doing."
They are the meme.
Yeah, no.
I mean, at the end of the day, Dragon Age is at least not a new IP, so they're like, "Hey, look, we can salvage this. We can go." Anthem is a new IP where it's like, "Yep, we can't salvage this." And what's funny is this got leaked after a whole bunch of people tagged and retweeted a post about that Anthem's 2-year anniversary is coming up. Are we going to get something? Are there going to be something in the skins? And then like 2 days later, it's like, we're going to find out if we're even going to do the game. And it's like, oh.
I don't agree with you about it being like a salvageable, like Dragon Age being not a new IP, because I feel like it's almost more, it has more at stake because you have a dedicated fan base. So if they fuck up, it's going to be fucking riots. And I mean, I just feel like people are going to be more fucking pissed off about it because Anthem, it was just like, oh, this is almost fucking hilarious. Like, in a way.
Also, it's the second in the trilogy that they're making with Inquisition, so they got people that are dedicated to that story. Like everyone wants to know what's
and see, that's where I'm like, Dragon Age, they're at least like, hey, let's just focus on this. We already have a fan base. We already have stuff going. Anthem, the fan base is pretty much dwindled down to where it's me and like I think 3 other people.
Like Stadia.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. I mean, absolutely. I mean, I'm with you there because it's dead in the water. We know it is. Everybody knows it is.
Just bury it. Just fucking catch it on fire.
I mean, I hate to say it, but
dirt over it and let's be done.
Start over.
But again, I'm okay. I'm completely okay if they just take those all those mechanics because they are all pretty freaking phenomenal. Like it runs really well, and just put a different game. Like make another flying game. It's fine, whatever.
Look, just make it Iron Man Simulator. You fly around New York and do nothing else.
Yeah, BioWare gets a freaking Iron Man.
Make a damn Anthem too.
So Iron Man
reuse what you can from the first one and give it some fucking content. So people like me that were pumped about it since it was announced actually go and buy it. I didn't buy it because people were like, so I can fly around and do this and then nothing. I'm like, I'm not wasting my fucking money.
Flying wasn't even like the best part to me. Like I was just like, I was so into like everything about the game, what that game could have been and stuff. But like the flying mechanic wasn't even like. I mean,
I would have liked the flying mechanic more if there wasn't overheating. That overheating annoyed crap out of me.
If you have the right legendary components, it's really
I mean. Once you know the map and where the water and mist is everything at, I can fly pretty damn far on the damn map.
Yeah, like
do like Call of Duty. Do like Call of Duty. Take everything from the game, slap some new skins on it, and resell it next year.
Yeah.
But the only difference though is at least COD was always good.
This is the best flight mechanic that they've ever had, and the one previous to that was Disney Infinity with the Marvel collection.
Yeah, I mean,
Disney Infinity was kind of good. I enjoyed that.
The flying's good.
I still love it.
I've enjoyed the gunplay and stuff. The dungeons are fairly decent, but that's it. The story makes no sense whatsoever.
The story
play through the
only
campaign,
picked up at
you're
the end.
I'm confused.
There's a campaign?
Unfortunately, yes.
The worst part about the campaign is because it was split up.
I actually played the campaign through with Fork, and at the very end, I was like, "That's it."
Oh, that was
He's
bullshit.
like, "Yeah, that's
the ending
it.
was bullshit."
That's it. Yeah.
I have no idea when I was playing the campaign and when I was just playing around.
Exactly. It's kind of hard to tell them apart.
That's hard to believe with a BioWare game. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember, it's nothing. It's not the same BioWare.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's not the same BioWare. Exactly.
And came back and then left again, then came back, and then now they're fully left. It's like, what the fuck? Make up your mind.
See, I don't think Frostbite is. I think if they can get a control on Frostbite and they could like live up to the potential that it has, I don't think that it would be a horrible thing to do, Philly. Like, I just think that Frostbite has the potential. It's there. It's just they're not utilizing what they have in front of them.
Oh,
so
they hate Frostbite over there. So
this
much.
new like Frostbite that they're using for Dragon Age, like maybe possibly they'll be able to fucking do it, but like they have like fucking EA like shoving it down their throats, and it is what it is.
See, I thought I read somewhere that a lot of developers didn't like Frostbite because of the limitations that are on Frostbite.
They had so much shit for
Dude,
like
DICE.
It was all based off first-person shooters.
Yeah, like people would rather use Unreal.
So many things.
Yeah, people would rather use Unreal because of how much more powerful it is.
Fuck you, JP.
Well, especially now, Unreal being as easy as it is to use. That's it.
And Cloud, thank you for the $5 super chat. Anthem will make its triumphant return to the bargain bin.
It's already there.
It's been in the bargain bin. It's been in the bargain bin.
I think it means when 2.0
just so I
out.
can fly around and see what it's actually like.
Well, it is. Well, you're talking about the new one.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, so talking about Frostbite and EA, so Wilmy, we've talked about Bad Brothers quite a bit, or Bad Company quite a bit in the destructible environments.
What movie were you watching?
Shut up.
I love that Bad Brothers game, man. I tell you what.
What were your thoughts when they announced that in Battlefield 6 there'll be destructible environments?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
They can do it.
But wasn't it the last one?
Battlefield 4 was the last one.
Battlefield 4 had the best destructible environments. They had the best maps, the best fucking destructible environments. If they can pull that off, like, I mean, it'll be fucking fantastic. It's just they're talking about bringing in twice as many fucking players per map. That's where I feel like things are going to start getting tricky.
Yep. Why do I feel like
unless it's all service
flying all over the map because the resources are all fucked up?
Oh, if they do it the way they're talking about doing it, it'll be great.
Yep.
But Battlefield 4 was the last one I invested so many hours in. I didn't.
Battlefield 4 was the best one.
They need to get away from World War One. Nobody. I'm not trying to be mean. It's fucking over. Move forward. At least go to Vietnam or something.
Right. I loved running around having to recock every single gun I had. I'm like, this is horrible.
I just think it's the guns in general. That's why I think like Modern Warfare is legit, and they've seen it with COD. That COD blew up with Modern Warfare. You know, it's because people love the guns. They love being able to shoot really fast, and it is what it is. So that's what they need to do is modern. They don't need to do no future crap. If it's future, like maybe 10 years in the future or some crap.
We talked about it on Friday. Yeah, definitely need to just modernize that shit. Like, if they did that, it would be fucking fantastic.
Everybody is tired of World War One and Two.
One thing I will say for the current Battlefield games, the environments are really good.
Yeah. I mean, bring it up to date, and then if you want to bring back World War I, World War II, Vietnam, all that stuff, put it as a separate additional, so you can, like you do zombies.
No, they should just take World War I and II.
Hey, if you want to do that, there you go.
Exactly.
Here's what everybody wants.
If we're gonna do World War I and II, let's just do Civil War. Go back to muskets.
Okay.
Well, they have games like that.
I would totally fuck with some muskets.
Somebody has made a Civil War game. And you literally, it's pretty terrible. But no, like
fire,
watching
reload, fire, reload.
But like,
you march towards each other like a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
Somebody may want to
minute is like one. Like, I'm sure it's.
Somebody may want to check Twitter. Nano says the baby is up.
Oh shit!
Oh god, so, Nano, you're gonna make me pull my phone up, dude.
The one thing I would like with some of these newer games is an actual sniper scope that works. Like when you actually zoom in, it zooms in. Like, oh dear god!
I'm trying to get there.
It's the cutest fucking kid I've ever seen.
It's a damn cute baby. Screw it. A beautiful baby. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh man!
I mean, I'm just kind of wondering why it already has a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh my god!
Well,
have you seen
that and the trimmed eyebrows?
Why does it look like Cloud?
We know that part's
behind. It kind of does look like Cloud.
Oh.
So wait a second. You two had a baby and made a Canadian.
Well,
I
hey,
mean, that's what happened.
it's just
That's
how it
what
works, man. That's just how it works. I can't help you with that.
There's a first time for everything, you know.
You know,
so that's where Canadians come from. Got it.
I'm holding it up next to Ghost's face, and there is a resemblance there. Ghost.
Wait, Bomber, did you cheat on Husk with Ghost?
I mean, there was that one party where we were all together, but I mean, it's just what it is.
But then, how do you explain the Canadian?
Whoa. I don't remember how that night. First of all, I was roofing.
I mean, let's be honest. Ghost has been in so many countries.
Baby. It's just a merge.
Tell me more.
Picture is something
all
else.
the things.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
That's so good. Oh.
No, somebody needs to put the little soul patch on it. Just put a little soul patch on it.
A little soul patch. That's all he gets.
Oh, I dropped my Flat Earth Society pamphlet. Oh my.
Oh my God, Leo.
Oh no.
Why did I keep doing that and checking his tush while he does it? Oh, look, I dropped it.
And Jared, thank you for the $5 super chat to abort Chipper before he's born.
Anybody got a coat hanger?
Oh, you did it.
No.
He went there.
He went there.
He did.
Oh, come on. I've never seen the movie. I can't help you.
We are going to hell.
Oh, I screwed up. I used a plastic coat hanger. My bad.
Oh, it broke inside.
You know what? You know what that reminds? You know what that reminds me of? Here we go. I know what that reminds me of. It just came to me.
Oh no.
Here we go. We got to share it.
Oh jeez.
It's my fucking jam, yo.
Sure about that.
I don't even think they have coat hangers out there. You're dealing with wood, Jerry.
It
reminds me of the Fox and the Hound. The Fox and the Hound, the guy next door, like who has the hound. He's like,
the hillbilly,
yeah. So it reminds me. The voice is so good.
I'm a hound dog.
Oh yeah. See, in case you guys don't realize, Huss makes all kinds of this stuff, and we all have
issues,
access to some really expensive hardware and software. We're just trying to figure out how to use it. Huss knows how to use it.
Trying to teach him as best.
Yeah, him and Cloud are trying to teach the rest of us.
I mean,
Squarespace.
That's like teaching someone.
That costs money. It's free if you're part of the group. Come on.
And quiet.
That's like,
I spilt fucking drink all over myself.
Oh.
Uh-oh, now we got more views.
It's a mess. There's a mess happening right now.
As the camera goes down, look, I spilled it.
I dropped my White Claw. Oh no.
It's not White Claw.
You want to see the other claw?
That's a clam. I'm sorry.
Here's my OnlyFans page.
She's been looking at her ass in the mirror too much.
I have been. It looks fucking fantastic. Okay, I do squats daily now. It's a thing. I'm excited about it.
I was dying.
Speaking of grabs, sounds like the nice folks over at Riot maybe need to keep their hands to themselves and quit grabbing people.
Yeah, well.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, they did have like all their workers walk out on him one time. So,
well, he was just charged again this week. They're
wait. Charged again?
Again.
Wow.
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
Same guy that went around farting on people's faces too.
Oh yeah, my kind of party.
I mean,
that's a hell of a board meeting right there.
Do you think maybe when they decided to name the studio Riot, they were like, nothing bad will happen out of this? It's like Beam.
Yeah, no shit.
We will work how we live.
So they just, when they signed the contract, they forgot to look below. It says it is a privilege, not, you know what I mean? So they just thought that was how it was. The employees forgot to read that part. It's a privilege to get groped.
It's a privilege.
Riot Games CEO Nicolo Laurent has been accused of sexual harassment in a lawsuit filed by another former employee.
What was his name?
And the complaint was filed by Sharon O'Donnell, a former Riot employee, and executive assistant from 2017 to 2020.
Oh, I love Home Improvement.
Definitely recent.
Wow. Professional retaliation.
But, I mean, here's going to be their out. She's claiming she was wrongfully terminated July of last year.
Oh.
So they'll try to throw that back in her face, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're just trying to get back, blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's going to be the defense.
Trying to get compensated.
This is what's going to happen. Riot's going to fire him, and he'll go become the CEO of Bean.
No, he's going to take over.
I'm the CEO of my Bean.
Whoa.
That makes sense. So,
he's going to take over. That's all.
If you weren't, I'd have questions. But
I sold my Bean.
But moral of the story: keep your fucking hands to yourself, and no means no.
Unless you're dyslexic, then it's on.
Hey, didn't that one of the Xbox chicks left Xbox to go to Riot not too long ago?
I think so.
I can't remember her name. Crap. Anyway,
that's not her name.
I mean,
yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah. But bottom line, no means no, unless, especially for Fork. If you tell Fork no and he keeps coming at you, just call the police or, tase
unless
him.
for some reason you chose that as your safe word or
didn't we see a meme like that? It all depends on the context. No, don't stop.
No, that's a guy screaming.
What the hell is a
please stop. No. And Xbox. There is talk that Elon Musk wants to make it a Halo Warthog white.
Because
Xbox actually said it.
You see the truck that he tried to make?
Because Aaron Green.
Look, all I gotta say is that truck was awesome. It has indestructible windows, and the guy throws a brick and it just shatters the window.
It was a lead ball.
But that's
it was still a lead ball, not a brick.
That's because they realized when they hit the door first, it actually put a puncture right towards it, which offset the
whoa.
And speaking of,
you're not allowed in here, please. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of weird,
that's the Jared you were talking about. Work.
Goddamn Canadians.
Yeah, no, I mean, look at that face. It's like he's never seen a sun ever.
All he does is build things. Like he's just making fucking forts and shit.
Yeah. So we were all talking about Valheim, and all of a sudden. Yeah, your YouTube video pops up of a goddamn mansion already. You're like, look, I'm making a way.
I have my little fucking hut, yo. I was just like, look at my hut.
Lady's like, look, I got a little hut. And everyone's like, look at Jared. He's got an island.
And I didn't even figure out until earlier today, which I still haven't unlocked yet, that there's actually stone construction in the game as well, which I haven't gotten yet. Well, so I mean, it's going to get worse.
Let's be honest. It'll go stone, and then it'll go something else, and you're just going to sit there going...
you love that stuff, though. I mean, that's what you did with freaking Grounded. That was ridiculous. Basketball court and freaking you made Six Flags in your backyard too.
I found out a little bit ago when I was trying to help my daughter play Grounded for her server that you could do it without enemies. Now, did you do it without enemies or with the enemies?
With enemies, medium survival.
Wow. See, that's that's more impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was still trying to decide if I just wanted to rent a server and just get it over with.
You might want to.
Yeah, the only thing that I saw that I didn't like, though, Jared, is the fact that I guess even if you rent a server, it's limited to 10 people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's 10 server. It's 10 server based. Like fucking. That's what they have right now. It's just that's what they have on their servers. Is 10 people per fucking thing. Like it's cool. It's what.
And if you think about it, though,
when you play the game, you'll realize that you don't need a fucking huge amount because it's more PvE than it is PvP, like Arc and shit like that. Like you're literally going up against dungeons and like these big bosses and stuff like that. So you don't need 20 fucking people or whatever a server. It's more RPG style survival game.
So Jared, if I rent the server, will you build my mansion?
Maybe. Maybe. Give me some ideas. I might actually do.
Jared's going to become a private
he's like
contract.
Monopoly money.
He's a contractor in a freaking video game.
Look, he's Canadian. He'll whore himself contract.
Hey, can I pay you in like maple syrup? Is that a thing?
You could pay him in beer products.
Yeah, but see the problem.
Oh
is,
yes,
is he wants the Canadian maple syrup? None of this watered down American.
No,
shit.
absolutely not. It would be straight from the freaking trees up there, man. I'm telling you,
it'd have to be
straight from the vein.
Straight out.
In case you guys aren't paying attention, Cloud is giving out codes for. I'm going to say Anthem. I have no idea what the fuck it is.
I hope it's Anthem.
I really hope it is.
Oh, that'd be so.
I just thought he was having a stroke, so I told everybody.
He has put 3 codes in the chat. I have no idea what they go to. They may be going to shower with Daddy. I don't know.
And he did say you can pay him in beaver.
Great game.
Don't knock that game till you try it.
But Cloud says no, it is not Anthem. And God damn it, Husk had to go piss. We'll see him around 9 o'clock.
No, I had to get a refill.
So he'll be going to piss soon.
Yeah, we got about. I'm gonna try and make another 20 minutes before I piss.
There you go.
The goal's an hour. It's always an hour.
But anyway, for some odd reason, Xbox approached Elon Musk to make a Halo Warthog for reasons.
Wouldn't it be cheaper?
Dude, I would drive it though. Like I would be all about the Halo Warthog.
Hell, they've already made one.
Yeah.
For the TV show.
No, but this one, this one
made
would be the Cybertruck turned into it. So it'll be more powerful.
It'll be a green Cybertruck.
They made it, but was it mass produced?
Something to do with that truck.
No.
What he's buying. You
No, it's not going to be mass. None of it's going to be mass.
This one.
I mean,
this one might have a few. Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like Phil will get one or something. Maybe
I need like an off-roading Warthog to when I go camping, I can just load it up.
I can really see that short dude just jumping.
You're gonna have to get a ladder to get up in there.
So will it also be like the game where both
Grappling
axles turn?
I mean, that's the point. That's the whole thing.
That's part of a Warthog.
Yep. You just put two.
Maybe it's
all you have to do is just put two
stroke.
1-ton axles underneath there.
I know all about strokes.
That would not be fun to drive.
Yeah, my dad has independent steering on his rock crawler, and that's a pain in the ass. You have to get really used to it.
Strokes last night.
Well, I know my Rubicon's got the unlockable axles and all that shit too.
Yeah.
But yeah. I can't imagine somebody driving down the road like that has no.
Oh no, you'll first of all you'll break something. You can't walk. You can't really drive down the road like. I mean, if you do, you're gonna break some shit or wreck.
Exactly. Not a good idea.
No, definitely not.
Can we change gears? I know we don't talk about hypocrisy very much on this show. Yeah, we do.
Hypocrisy.
Like, you talking about Heap Up Anonymous?
Hip hop, don't stop.
Go ahead.
Let's just all go there. Let's all do it.
We have a lot of friends that are Canadian, like Jared, Cloud, Moof, Jay.
Do we call them friends? Fuck.
But I want to call out a lady named Mary. Mary is a games journalist and award-winning marketing manager for Toronto Star. Sweet little Mary. Actually, Silent Hill dude in the chat brought this to my attention yesterday. He retweeted this, and that's what got me looking at it. Homegirl says, because I have never played Mass Effect. I've not played any of them. And there is something going around about their editing this girl's body or something. They're taking out some of the shots or whatever of her behind. Okay, we're on Gaming Beyond the Box. Of her ass. You're not going to see the same ass shots you used to in the regular game. So Mary comes out and she makes it, she's got to chase some clout, right? Because she's a journalist. And Nano must know what I'm talking about. So she's saying that we are hyper sensationalizing.
Hypersexualizing. You're hypersexualizing Miranda. Absolutely.
Yeah, women in games. And I actually do agree with that. I do.
Yeah, but I mean, shouldn't they just do the same for men and then we could just all call it good?
Yeah, because see, I play games with my wife a lot, and I've actually joked with her. I'm like, why is it when the dude's playing, he's got all this body armor, homegirl's running around in a tube top and Daisy Duke's short, and her armor's as strong as mine? That makes no sense.
My wife
World of Warcraft is the number one thing for that.
Yeah, but the funny part is, she went off on this huge tangent over this, right? Talking about how horrible men are and all this stuff. But yet somebody had gone back and looked at some of her previous tweets of Resident Evil 8. where she said, and I quote, to the creepy, vampire chick, she could step on me anytime and I would enjoy it.
That's
okay,
little sadomasochism.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cute.
And says also, we all want to do bad things. She also said we all want to do bad things with the tall vampire lady from Resident Evil.
Who also stated that the lady that did the screen caps and all that said she was like pleasantly surprised and kind of like, whoa, everybody likes me. I don't know what her exact statement was. It was all over Twitter today. She was shocked that everybody was basically saying that they wanted her to chase them down.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, if that's what the point is, it's not okay to do, talk about it and call it out one moment, then the next week you're doing the same thing yourself.
Well, we must have forgotten.
I can actually I can butt in here.
Go for it.
Do it.
So when it comes to Mary, who I enjoy, I enjoy, but
we get it. We get it. Nobody was going in that direction.
She hits on some very, very like pertinent facts when it comes to gaming in general, when it comes to female in gaming. When you look at Mass Effect and you look at Miranda, which is the person we're talking about, her character has been so overly sexualized that the actual voice actor has refused to do interviews about it because that is all that is brought up. It becomes it just becomes a point in gaming to where you have to step back. And I'm all for it. Like I fucking Cortana. Yeah. Yeah.
And I am
tall bitch, cool. Like she's sweet. People fucking love her. Like I love her. Like, and I will make these jokes, these statements towards these certain fucking people. But at the fucking end of the day, when you have a character who is so overly sexualized that is the only fucking thing people think about, it's a different thing. So the fact that Mass Effect, the fact that Mass Effect has come in and they took out it was like 5 fucking butt shots, and like gamer boys everywhere are like, oh no.
And it's primary in the worst part about it. What am I gonna
fap to? Like that becomes a fucking issue. I'm sorry.
Well, no, like to your point is that like the part that they took out is literally I guess it's a moment which I never got to where you're making like actual choices in like the whatever you're talking to an NPC and literally it's just the camera's on her ass the whole time.
She's talking. She's
talking to somebody else, but yet they're like
focus on her.
Come on, like that's just stupid.
Yeah, but I mean, wouldn't it just be easier if they just like sexualize men the same way so we could all just get past it and just be like, no. Well, if she's wearing a fucking nothing, he's wearing a loincloth. Get the fuck over it. We all move on.
But wieners are ugly.
That's the thing. Does anybody remember Batman and Robin with the nipple and the codpiece debacle?
That's right. They did have to take away the nipples.
they did the nipple thing and then they went back with the cod piece. Nobody really wanted to watch the cod piece. And it's like it's a catch-22 no matter what you do. People are always going to be offended with something, and some other people think it's more innocent. But yet, you don't see it from the other person's point of view.
If it's
blatantly
obvious,
you're the one that's right, but when you're the one that's being oogled and stuff like that, it's not innocent to you. But when you're on the opposite side and you're doing the oogling, you're like, well, it's a computer game, it's nothing, right? But like Lady said, the actress was sitting there, and every time they had an interview with her, that's what they talked about was something that she didn't want to talk about. It had nothing to do with what she did in the game. You know what I'm saying?
She felt so uncomfortable talking about that character as a voice actress that she separated herself from that character. That's how pertinent sex became to that character, because the way that they portrayed her fucking
because everybody harps on this part of her character as opposed to the broad spectrum of what she did as an actress.
Well, what's even worse is like Overwatch. Literally, these characters didn't even have a backstory. and there's people like that were going over Tracer because of her screenshots. And literally when the game came out, the backstory of her, she was 16. Just so you know. So that was even worse for people that were doing whatever.
That makes no sense.
And then you had
Air Force.
No, not then. She was trying to get into the group or whatever. But anyway,
gotcha.
She then you have like Black Widow and all them. Like you have a few of them that they literally had to change, certain screenshots and all that just because of this over sexualization. But I'm like, look, for how many years did freaking what's that stupid fighting game with the girls
DOA.
tits everywhere? Yeah, DOA. Dead or Alive. That's still all the way to number 6. You still
and then
have
it had a
titties
spin-off
flopping
of like beach volleyball or something.
Actually,
right?
That was actually a good game.
I heard it was.
It was
actually
a good
the
game.
Dead or Alive people got really smart with the TNA because they make you pay for it now. You have to buy
that's
costumes
true.
like
That's
crazy.
true.
They have so many add-ons for that game. It ain't funny.
They also, you remember how everybody was, I believe it's the same game. Everybody was like, oh, they're over sexualizing this, but then you got the guys that they had them in swimsuits too. They were in like.
Oh yeah, they
Speedos.
over sexualize everybody in that game.
So
It
they
don't
did
matter
it
if you're
across
male
the
or
board.
female.
I mean, it's
We're talking about beach volleyball. What are we talking about?
The game or beach volleyball.
But
Dead or Alive.
over sexualization is a thing. There's a difference between sexualization and over sexualization, and it's blatantly obvious with the Mass Effect character. It is. Like, I never played the games, but I've seen the scenes and the screenshots, and it's like it's nothing but ass when this is an actor mocapping, and all they're showing is her ass. I can see why she would be upset. And why other people would be upset because
if it was twerking, it would have been okay, right?
Questions about her job.
If you actually play the game, I don't know. It actually makes sense.
Maybe it does. I'm just saying.
You mean we're
I
not
know it's
taking
still
all
over
this in
sexualization,
context?
but there's like a
well, no. If it's
reason.
making your actress uncomfortable, then
no, I know.
Maybe,
but yet
I don't know. I'm trying to see it from her point of view.
I honestly don't.
That's
just
mine too. People are overly sexualizing that don't know anything about this, and that's what they bring up.
It really is.
Yeah.
As opposed to bringing up her whole acting in the whole game as a whole. They're bringing up this one part, which is making her uncomfortable. Leave that alone. Why do you always have to bring up the one little piece that makes no contact because you didn't play the game, but you watched the video and it's like, oh, well, look at this. People are bringing this up. And that's what we're highlighting. We're highlighting this little piece of information and making her uncomfortable versus what is her grand scheme of her whole collection of work in this game. She did more than just
Miranda
a
is one of the most amazing fucking characters. Like, I mean, in that fucking universe, like she's not just fucking like she's not just sex. Like, and I hate saying that because like I am so sex positive and I am so fucking for it, but I just feel like so many people take it to the next level with her. And like what's really brought it out for me is the backlash against them taking those fucking scenes out, that I'm like, wow, are you guys really that fucking upset that you're not going to see fucking that ass, that moment in fucking Xbox Series X fucking 4K? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's kind of obvious there is an issue if all the interviews go the same way.
Right.
As a big Mass Effect fan, I could give two shits that they cut it out.
Yeah, I mean,
not changing anything.
But like Wilmy would be very upset if they took away Pan Am's ass.
I don't play the game for an ass. I play the game for the story.
Right.
But first of all, the story was on her ass. I had to stare at it to understand.
How many dicks do we see in fucking video
so
games?
don't lie.
Though? Like, can I just get some like dick outlines and some gray sweats in a fucking video game once in my lifetime?
Just go play
make a game called.
Oh yeah, Cloud. I'm
so
pissed.
The problem is
penises
don't sell.
Definitely not.
Female body does.
Well, and
it's true. I would much rather look at a
been
fucking
trying to buy
female
one or two.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but
no, that's
why is Laura look at Laura Croft? Why is Laura Croft in the tightest, shortest top and the shortest short?
My wife's like,
she's more dexterous that way. She can
My wife's like, "Who the hell would go through the Amazon like that?"
Mobility based.
Yeah.
See, exactly.
Look at Wonder Woman.
That would be like, when Ghost and I were overseas.
Gonna leave everything.
Actually, with Wonder Woman, she just don't give a fuck because she's an Amazon.
Fucking jokey pants.
Yeah, I always wondered that about Laura myself, because why is she running around in booty shorts and a tank top?
Right.
And she's sliding down rocks.
And she's sliding
down rocks.
That's what I
But she's got her boots on though, at least. At least she's a little bit.
Yeah, she's got her boots. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
From the snakes.
And that's with almost
I don't think there's any
anything.
snakes in that game, actually.
Because you look at Nathan Drake, and Nathan Drake is, got his shirt, his jacket, his pants. I mean, he's good to go. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got his package like all outlined or shit.
But
so.
it really is a double standard.
It is.
No, Warwick said it a moment ago too. Evidently, men, you don't even see it in movies. But if you're like me and you're into horror, every horror movie I watch, within 15 minutes, some girl is getting banged at the beginning of the show,
or her shirt gets shredded on accident.
Every single time.
Or you're setting yourself up for a B movie.
Or she gets stuck with her
ass. Let's go.
And you're like, why? Because this has nothing to do with the story, but they always add that into the movie.
Yep.
Always. And it's always in the first 30 minutes. It's like a way to get some people to actually watch the rest of the movie, hoping it happens again.
Like Titanic, man. I was kidding.
I completely agree. It is.
You just say
they want to see her titties instead of the boat sinking.
Car magazines, car shows, anything you go to, they don't have dudes standing beside the cars in G-strings. You've got women standing there in bikinis.
Or at like you said, game shows. You got all the the E3. When they had the E3 babes, or what are they called, booth babes?
Yeah, I mean,
I remember when that came under a lot of heat. People were actually.
I just want to say that I understand. I get it. Like, I get it, and I feel like boys just need to fucking accept the fact that we're not meat tools.
Yeah, I mean, take the shit out. I don't care.
I'm definitely one of those, but like not everybody.
Not everybody's just down. Yeah. Like I guess.
See, to me, it's their artistic opinion. If this, what the heck's going on here? My computer.
There is a female out there who has felt weird about it, and that's what it is. So,
but here's my thing: if they decide, this is the game, and I'm remaking my game, this is my art. Right, just like you're painting something, and you're like, you know what? On the next one I'm painting, I'm going to make it better, and this is the way I'm going to draw this line. It's their choice. You know what I mean? So if they choose to do that, who are you? You're just a gamer. You're enjoying the game. Let them create what they want to create and how they want to create it. If they want to include the fact that her butt is there or isn't because they want to respect the actress a little bit better and give her her just kudos for doing the right thing, then let it happen. Why do we always have to say, I don't like this, you need to change it?
Because cancel culture runs everything, dude.
Exactly. Let them create what they want to create, and if they're the ones that wanted to change it, they would change it. If they didn't want to change it, they wouldn't change it. They would stand up against it and say, no, this is
JP.
messing with my artistic integrity. But obviously it's not. So, and it's allowing the story to keep going. Let it happen. Big deal.
And that's where I'm like, and I'm like I said, I'm all for that shit. I just know that there comes a point to where some things have a fucking limit. And I'm not saying Mary, of all people, because I follow her, I interact with her. We're not always on the same page. But I get that there are women out there who are feeling undermined and just looked at as objects. And I guess for me, I'm just like, well, if that's not okay for you, then so be it. That's your thing. And if that's not okay as a video fucking game character and a voice actor and somebody who was modeled after, then okay. We'll do away with your butt scenes, bitch.
And I think the biggest problem And we can talk about this with Lady. Lady don't give a fuck. I think the biggest problem that a lot of dudes see with this, and I'm going to go ahead and say it because, it's us. I think the biggest problem why some guys don't take this serious is because every single day on social media, me personally, I block over 100 women that show up on my Twitter feed. And matter of fact, I can go back after this show goes on to YouTube later tonight. I will have at least 70, and every person on this panel has seen it. All the comments, please come to check out my cameras.
Come with the CU.
Yeah, come look at my camera. Please talk to me.
I'm still trying to figure out what that means. CU.
No, and that's where we're headed as we have this like fucking split as a fucking gender to where you have these people who are okay with it and the people who are not, and you have to be on board with either, I guess. Like, don't over-sexualize me because that's what I want to be. And it's so fucking hard right now even as a man and as a fucking female who is like right in the fucking middle, who I'm like, I don't fucking care. Tell me I'm pretty.
Like Bomber. But when Bomber showed his OnlyFans page last week, he had dudes on there hitting him up, and he called me and Fork. He's like, man, I just feel like a piece of man meat.
I mean,
and
it's kind of true.
Which then I informed him, me and Wilmy were already subscribed.
So, but I think that's the problem. I think that's the biggest problem is because, like Lady just said it and I said, there's two different versions. You have women that just use their sexuality to game. And then some ladies don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of it comes from.
It rubs off both ways, too, on top of that, because those that don't want to do it and they want to earn their way and not use their sexuality are getting thrown under the sexuality part of it. You get a raise, ha ha ha. So
yeah, and that's where I get that they're not like, and like I said, like I'm okay with it, like I'm cool, like it's fine, like whatever. But there are people out there who don't like it, and I think that's where this stems. And I'm not even fucking sure. I just know that it's a good thing that this is something that gaming devs are looking at as a whole. Like, oh, this is maybe too much. Maybe this is too much, because you can be sexualized and beautiful without in your face fucking shit. Yeah. And I guess that's where it is. I don't know.
And then there's Pan Am.
Yeah.
And then there's Pan Am.
I think in the end, what happens is there needs to be respect there, and a lot of people are not putting in respect to anybody else. They just think they're being funny. They think it's just a game. Nobody cares. But the problem is there's people behind this, and
exactly.
Nobody's giving respect or even common courtesy. And that's the bottom line. It's just. Everybody, it's like Wild West. Everybody doesn't care. They just care about themselves. And like Bomber said earlier, cancel culture. If I don't agree with you, I'm going to cancel you. We can't have our own opinions. We can't be respectful to each other.
You really can't. Absolutely not.
We have fun. So yeah, we say
there
stuff.
Are times where I want to fucking post on some of these bitches like the things. You don't even know how I feel about a lot of the fucking cancel culture when it comes to females in general in the gaming community, because we play a fucking part in a lot of that. Like, if anybody came to me and they were like, oh my God, you're being so overly sexualized, I'm going to cancel you. I'd be like, fuck you, bitch. Like, I am overly sexualized. That is what I am. Can you stop? But no, like it's ridiculous when you get down to it. I can't really explain it because it's so hard for me to grasp because I'm not that person, but I also want to be like, okay, well, you're welcome to your opinion. Like, if that's how you feel as a female, then that's your fucking thoughts. For me, it's not that. So I get it, Dread. Like, I get that these people, and I understand that you are on board with it. Like, cause I feel like you of all people are like, you get it. Like,
well, let's see. I'm also a father to a daughter now, so what I was in my past, it is not the same as who I am now. And just like the game was what it was in its past, and it's not what it is now.
And let me catch these. RMB3, thank you for $2 super chat. Cut a girl's ass, but a dude's ass in Ghost is fine. That's the first time they've actually showed that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget.
Yeah, every time he gets out of
the water.
And Psycho, thank you for the $2 super chat. Preach it, lady. And then back to RMB3, thank you for the other $2 super chat. Everything is sexualized except my beard.
I mean, I think the problem is people have sold sex for so long that now some people think it's acceptable to. I mean, you see it on Twitter. People will say, "Hey, look, I don't like you coming in my chat saying show me your tits," when you're actually, a woman's got an entire shirt on, and it's like, okay. But then at the same time, you have some girl that is more than willing to whip out her nipple and only gets a 2-day ban. So I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, some people are okay with it, some people aren't. But at the end of the day, what we could all do is maybe just be respectful of someone until they actually show you what they
show that back. Like, I feel that. Like, if you're getting curved and just being like, oh no, like I'm not about this, then don't keep fucking trying. Like, just don't.
I mean,
like,
I
don't.
It kind of goes back to what Wilmy said earlier. No means no. If that means, hey, look, I'm not that type. Okay, move on. Find some. There are like 20 million OnlyFans page.
Dude, all you have to do is go search on Twitter, put OnlyFans. You will find a million different girls.
You don't have to do that.
If you don't even want to do that because you don't want to pay the subscription fee,
Bomber's drinking. I'm sorry.
Right? Like Pornhub is easy. Like,
that's very true.
You don't even have to do that.
Go to Google Images and type in tits.
You don't have to do that. I get them sending me DMs every day on Twitter.
That's because they want you to be their sugar daddy.
They want a sugar daddy. That's all that is.
It's annoying as shit.
What you need to tell them is, I can't be your sugar daddy. I'm diabetic.
There you go.
You can be her splendid daddy.
Fucking annoying. Or they start following you on social media.
Oh, dude, I've had 3 in the last week. I'm like, what are you trying to do?
I had a couple today. I had to block. Started following me on Twitter. I'm like, no. And RMB3, thank you for the other $2 super chat. Sex work is fun until Jeffrey Dahmer starts cooking.
Ain't that the truth?
Damn. That's the funny thing is when back in the 90s when I was going to concerts heavily, you know what I mean? And you're going to see Slipknot, Korn, Zombie, you know what I mean? So you're watching all this, and you got girls,
literally
Jovi, right?
fucking
they're
blow
like
jobbing in the middle of a mosh pit. Like, I have seen that.
Like
just
right.
fucking moshing around like a fucking blow job train.
Look,
I really wanted to suck it though.
She was just in the mood. It's okay.
Exactly.
Right. He's like, all right.
I want to stop you. Be free. Express yourself artistically. Go ahead.
I work at the hospital, and I can't tell you how many times I've walked in on 2 people going at it, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're at the hospital.
You're in the broom closet.
It's sanitary, right?
And Jared's sitting there like, I can't wait to go to another Slipknot concert.
We went to Korn and Zombie, right? We went to Korn and Zombie. We had somebody that was from Jenna Torture, and she was like, we were crowded. And so my buddy and I and her boyfriend were like keeping her safe. You know what I mean? In the meantime, we're watching other people body surfing, and we're like, she's probably 12, and people are grabbing at her.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean? I'm like, you don't do that stuff. You don't realize that there's certain mentalities. In the meantime, like I said, Bon Jovi, you got girls sitting on people's shoulders with their tits out, and nobody's doing nothing. Everybody's just like,
do you know how many Ozfest and Lollapalooza I have been to where it's just like boobies everywhere?
Yeah.
So,
but that's
insane.
Because nobody else is touching them. Like,
but again,
crowd surfing, that's a whole different situation.
But none of that has anything to do
but that's what I'm saying is you're allowed to do what you want. They did not feel uncomfortable doing that.
Well, no, because they did it themselves.
I mean,
she
did it themselves.
She wasn't the dev.
I've been to concerts where you see them doing it, and then there's a guy next to them going, grab. Okay, so
absolutely.
Did she do that herself? No. And that's what I'm getting at.
She just wanted to show them,
She wanted to show them to the band. She didn't, she was fine people, looking, but people going up and reaching and touching and grabbing, it's two totally different things. And this is where we're at here. People are over-sexualizing
just because camera angles.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're making
a big deal out of it.
Don't seem to understand your rights and where somebody else's begin, which also includes their body.
Hey,
however,
Wilmy,
going back to body paint.
Oh shit!
I did get in trouble one night for body paint because I used to raid random people that people would tell me, and my 6-year-old's watching the stream, and someone told me a name, and I went to it, and it's a full nude woman except for pasties on her breasts, and
that's acceptable.
Oh, dude, my wife came in going, "What the hell?" And Ghost and Leo were in the chat with me. I'm like, I didn't know.
It was entertaining. It was an entertaining evening.
Yes, it was very entertaining. We may have laughed a little bit.
I was like, and I'm trying to kill the stream because I'm like, this is not where I wanted to go.
That was a good night.
My 6-year-old was like, "Mommy, what are those?" Oh.
But anyhow. Next topic.
So, yeah.
After sexualizing.
So next topic.
So respect. Everybody remember respect. Others and yourself.
That's what just love your bitches, guys. Just love your bitches.
Oh, love your bitches.
Alrighty, so Microsoft plans to merge Zenimax into a new subsidiary called Vault.
It makes sense.
And
I don't like the sound of it.
It sounds like Borderlands, to be honest. Like
no. Fallout,
Fallout, dude.
That was Fallout.
I didn't think about that.
But I don't like it because it sounds like they're going to just throw every developer into one area. That's what it sounds like. Well, you know what I mean? Like it's a vault. They throw everything.
It's the vault of good games.
There's no name.
It's basically it's kind of like similar to like what Take-Two does with the private division. Is just a subsidiary of the publisher. So I mean, they would still have all the rights or whatever. However, that could still mean they have more opportunity to release it on multiple platforms, whatever game that may be. So it's kind of like or just changing the name. I don't know if that's actually going to be a thing. I mean, it could be. I don't know if it's something that the EU.
Well, hopefully they keep the 76 off of it.
Nothing has been said as far as whether or not any of those games will remotely go to Nintendo Switch, Stadia, or PS5. So as far as the future,
we'll never know until it's solidified as they actually acquired Zenimax. So until that's done,
that's supposed to be announced this week in the European, right?
Well, March 3rd is the EU thing, and then after that's going to be the FCC here. So we don't know how long that'll take. So possibly by April 1st, we should know everything. I would assume.
I don't know. We'll see. March 5th.
Next topic. Let's do it.
Next topic.
Went through that quick.
Farming simulation.
There is no topic on that.
Absolutely, there is.
She's going to bring up the Kickstarter.
There is no topic.
Oh my god! Can we talk about
there is no topic in Discord about.
Can we talk about the Callisto project or protocol?
I see no topic in Discord about Farming Simulator.
Oh, am I supposed to actually log on?
See, they don't use Discord. You just throw random shit in during the show. That's how it works.
That's how.
Alrighty, Nano, thank you for the $20 super chat. British humor was built on decades of titillation and innuendos. Slap and tickle, carry on movies. Now cancel. PC culture is trying to eliminate it from media and mindsets. You can't change decades in a few Karen tantrums. I mean, yeah, I kind of get that, but also at the same time. People also sometimes take that as like what Dread was talking about on the fact that some people try to take advantage of, hey, look, I'm going to just go ahead and do this because I want to. Well, it's not your body, so don't fucking do it.
Well, humor is different too.
Like
different humorous stuff. I mean, you still got people out there doing sex jokes, doing all that as a comedian, movies that do it. You're going to still have that. It's going to be the stuff that's not meant to be that point. That's what I guess that's the whole point is you're over sexualizing something that's not supposed to be sexual. Even though, yes, I guess an angle of a camera staring at an ass.
No, it was definitely supposed to be sexualized. Like that's where they were going for
but
it. But they're
I'm just
trying
saying
to take
other
that back.
things. No, absolutely.
Psychonaut, Thank you for this $2 super chat. Mother effing Rocket League. Didn't they cancel that game?
I mean, they should have.
Yeah, they should have a long time ago.
I thought it was Mother Thing.
Ladies, since you talked about it for like half an hour last week, go ahead and talk some more about Farming Simulator or whatever.
She talked about it half an hour last night too.
So, am I just talking about it, you guys? I just keep getting drunk and talking about it. I think that's what's happening.
Let's talk about something different. I saw somebody mention Rocket League.
Yes, Rocket League.
Rocket League. So they have a new update coming, and they're gonna add football, like North American football, into it.
Yeah, it's already in there.
Yeah,
it's already in there.
Oh well, that's fucking sweet. Well, that's a new thing in Rocket League. So yeah.
But there is a skin coming that you could pay for that gives you an F-150, which is technically the Raptor, but they don't.
Wilmy just hates farming simulators.
But. Yes. And if you have not played it, if you have a PS5, please play Destruction All-Stars.
There you go.
Give it a shot. Don't let anybody on social media tell you what they think of it, even though they've never played it.
Also, you can pick it up for free right now if you have PS5.
Exactly. If you have
even if you don't have a PS5 and you're planning on getting one, you'll have it.
It is completely free. If you don't like it, it didn't cost you shit. So that's it. You don't have to pay for it. I downloaded it because it was free. I've been playing the shit out of it.
See,
it's funny to play. It's something you just hop into, play a few matches, and go do something else. So,
hey, lady, if I buy Farming Simulator 18, will you play it with me?
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't actually play Farming Simulator.
But no. But that's a farming simulator.
That's a horrible game. I would not waste money on it. I'd rather shoot myself in the fucking head.
So
that's not the type that I'm playing. Like that's not the.
I had to play that. I had to play one of those for a Game Pass quest, and Jesus Christ!
If you played Stardew and played co-op with me, I'd play with you. We can have a farm.
I have Stardew.
I'm offended. That's over sexualizing the corn and the.
Wait a minute.
Man, you're obsessed with this, Dredd. Calm down. Calm down.
Cancel.
Please don't over sexualize the corn.
Well, you know what some people do with corn, right?
I mean, when you eat it. I mean, when you eat it on the cob,
you stick it in the cornhole. Got it.
I don't know.
They make popcorn out of the friction.
It's a lot of slobbery.
I feel like some people are just really desperate.
They didn't call them children of the corn for nothing, okay?
Wow.
It wasn't just a cult for a cult.
Exactly.
It was
he who walks behind the rose. That was Fork.
Oh shit!
What awful.
The roses.
Oh, damn.
And if you have never watched Children of the Corn, I'm sorry, I probably lost you with that comment.
Right? Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, what?" And not the new one either.
And it's not the corn song either.
Hey.
Distracted says, "Porn on the cob."
all Spook says, "Corn porn. Is there a difference?" Yeah. Have you ever ran through a cornfield?
That's true.
Well, I was going to say, wait a second. How are you answering that one? Yeah. Have you ever? I was like, whoa. Is there a difference? Yeah. Have you ever?
Ever drive a 4x4 through a cornfield? That sucks.
See, like
says, if it gets hot enough, it pops.
Good luck on your back.
And R&B said, "Eat it from the back." So
it's a good thing KY will be on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Help with those corn cobs.
You're gonna need it.
Corn.
Okay, now that we've discussed all that.
Cornhub.com. What?
Pornhub.
I think that's a thing. Hold on. Corn.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Please don't be.
I'm sure there's got to be something. Something's going
to.
to.
The Wi finds out he's blaming the kids.
Why is Husk's picture on this page?
It's not secure. Go figure.
Can we not Pornhub?
That puts a new meaning to corn husking.
No, it's for sale for $485,000.
Holy shit!
I'm not even kidding.
Okay. Next topic.
Topics.
Yep. Microsoft plans to merge Zenimax into a new subsidiary.
We already
did that one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's all.
That fast?
Yeah,
it was quick
because nobody else wanted to talk about it.
I went, took a piss, come back, and you guys already talked about it. Jesus Christ!
We went through like 12 of them.
Why do you think we were talking about farming?
We went through Anthem a lot longer than we did this one.
We're running out of topics.
Damn, we're running out of topics.
We're running.
Yeah, we usually never get to them. This is the most structured show we've had in weeks.
I don't feel right.
Nobody's asleep on the panel yet. All right. Anyway, EA Star Wars relationship very profitable, over $3 billion in digital revenue. Anybody give a flying fiddler's fuck?
No.
That what?
No.
Who did?
I know I put that in there too, but like I didn't. I just figured you guys would want to know.
I mean, the bonus to that for EA is just the fact that they will be making other Star Wars games. Just so.
Yeah, probably. Good. And Brutal says Taxi Chaos is coming. Yeah, I saw that, dude. Matter of fact, I think you shared it this morning.
Oh yeah, it's like a.
Oh, is Brutal Silent Hill?
Whatever.
Yes, that's Silent Hill.
Okay.
Kind of.
What's up, man?
And speaking of Silent Hill, please stop the fucking rumors with Silent Hill.
Hey, Roman, did you hear?
It's coming straight to Xbox now. It's exclusive to Xbox console only, not even coming to PC.
Bought the rights for the new Silent
Hill.
Man,
I would choke fork to see a new Silent Hill game, and I just
sorry for
why the fuck me? Why not like choke Ghost out or Jared out at least?
Because you actually enjoy it.
Yeah, you would enjoy it.
Going to get any wider.
Both enjoy it. I mean,
yeah, if I choke Jared to death, I'd never be able to tell.
Are you dead yet? No, I'm still alive.
Who says I was alive to begin with?
Oh,
this is very
that's true. He could be like a vampire, just has a beard.
Unless he started looking for his lucky charms, I'd have no
That's that theory we had about him.
Oh, damn! We actually did we cover every topic?
Callisto.
I mean, honestly, there's not that much. However, how about the new? Are
you talking about the thing that I'm?
Wukong?
Oh no!
What?
Never mind.
The China
Black Wukong.
Yes.
Yeah,
that game is so far out, dude.
Oh, of course.
It looks cool as fuck.
But it looks amazing. Dude, it looks more polished than full games that are been out for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Like it looks more polished than Bloodborne. It looks more polished than anything Dark Souls. It looks more like it's just so polished.
Who said Dark Souls was ever polished?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, I'm just saying because it's a finished. What I'm saying is that it's a finished game. Is what I mean.
Well, it's true, but man, like if you've ever played a Dark Souls game at launch,
it's no.
So bad.
I mean, I would never play them because I will break everything. So just can't do that. But
maybe a little bit. But
this game just looks really fun, and you get to play as a little monkey. So
we did miss a topic, actually, Wilmy.
Which one?
Not that anybody will give a flying fuck about this, but EA acquires Glue Mobile for a hefty $2.2 billion.
That's right.
Yeah,
I closed that tab the second it popped up when I was opening links from Discord. It's like I don't give two shits.
Well, the reason why is because they're one of the biggest in revenue when it comes to mobile gaming. They make too much money because they have like the Kim Kardashian game. They have a whole bunch of others that
wait. That's the first game that came to your mind was the Kim Kardashian
Well,
game?
that's the
first thing they actually even say in the
sorry.
article.
I'm actually looking at the article now. My bad.
So I mean, they make a shit ton of money, and EA's like, "Look, that's money for us, sweet." And literally, they'll probably make this $2 billion that they just spent probably in a year. Like
that's true.
Actually, probably less than that because mobile.
Well, it says in the last 12 months, they all the games combined have made $1.3 billion.
And in-game purchases on mobile are why there are in-game purchases on other platforms.
People try to act like mobile games aren't that great, but it's like mobile games actually make more money than console games and everything else. I mean,
oh yeah.
Well, yeah, because most mobile games are free, and then you have all these fucking like add-ons.
Nickel and dimes.
Holy
Unless you have to have a phone.
I played a fucking mobile game once. I hate admitting it. It was like War of something. I don't even know what the fuck it was, but I spent like $400 fucking in it in like a month. It was stupid.
Jesus Christ. Was it Farming Simulator?
It was stupid. No, I just wanted to be the very best there ever was.
It's a porn simulator.
I won't discuss how much I paid on Clash of Clans.
It was Clash of Clans. Like that's
Clash of Clans is awesome though. It's still good. And it's got so much on it now.
Hold on. No. I did spend a lot of money, but I sold my account for 3 times the amount I spent on it. So
I just fucking stopped my account. Maybe I should have sold it. I was just like, I'm gonna step away from this.
You could probably still sell it.
I don't play games on my phone, period. It just
I do, unfortunately.
I play Flick the Bean on my phone.
Well, now I have Stardew on my phone, so
that's the only time he gets to Flick a Bean.
I try to play Twitter games on my phone. Does that count?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, there you go.
It does.
Twitter is a game.
And we do have one topic. Development of the Callisto Protocol is being supported by Skybound Games.
Why are you so dark, Wilmy? You're really
because I pulled up a separate screen on my PC.
Can you stop?
Did you just add that?
What?
I know. He's been trying.
No, I put the link that I have for Windows Central in
Never heard of them
because the other one that I clicked on in Discord said 404.
I saw that
page not found. So I found another one that covered probably better than that one. Same shit.
But
echoing.
Well, anyway, the
I'm
all of us.
Yeah,
you did that last night too, by the way. For all of us that would really love to see a new Dead Space, this is the spiritual successor.
I think Cloud's hanging out in the background, maybe.
Is he actually going to be here? Actually going to be here for once?
Oh, look
at that.
Wow. It's Bombers and Husk, baby.
What's up, you fucking hosers?
Well, what's up, hey there, bud?
Hey, another Canadian.
Jared, why did you all of a sudden go more Canadian?
We need more Canadian.
Changed.
Oh, I could definitely go more Canadian there.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he can actually get some more Canadian in there right there.
Like
yeah.
Canadian there accent.
What did I miss?
Not a lot.
Everything. No, just kidding.
Fuck.
An hour and a half.
An hour
oh, that's fuck all. That's like 10 minutes Canadian.
Yeah, fuck all, bud.
Oh yeah.
Fuck all tour, bud.
About it.
What?
All right, y'all have a conversation. Y'all talk for a little bit.
Fuck is so mad right
dance,
now.
Monkeys,
like,
dance.
Suckers here.
Fucking giver, eh?
Dance, mooses, dance.
Look, you gotta understand.
To the topic, eh?
Mooses.
The only good Canadian is a deported one.
Just get to the next topic, bye.
Back to the topic, eh? All right, what you need to know if you care, the Callisto Protocol is an upcoming third-person horror game from Striking Distance Studios. Striking Distance Studios is led by Glenn Schofield, co-creator of Dead Space. Skybound Games announced a partnership with the studio today to help support the game. I just hope this doesn't turn out like the Walking Dead games.
Oh, please no.
Don't even say that.
Which
It's
Walking
not gonna
Dead
happen.
games?
Wait, I'm confused. Which Walking Dead?
The Telltale?
Like Telltale, like that's the
Fucking
only
zombies,
Walking Dead,
man.
isn't there?
It was they're great games.
They
Wasn't
were.
there supposed to be
Fucking great games. Like, and I feel like y'all are fucking shitting on them for no reason.
Because they're
Yeah,
shit.
It is.
Here comes
they
the
were
I'm not
Canadian.
shitting at all.
Of
Telltale
Dead
games
Space.
is shit. Telltale games equal shit.
That's
Stop
why they're
it.
no
Wow,
longer.
Leo. Wow.
I agree with Leo. I'm sorry.
No.
I
now?
tried them.
They were boring. It was.
They're
Very
not
boring.
for everyone.
Awesome.
But
I love
you know
this
what?
story.
They are well written. I'll give them credit
No,
there. I
How
enjoyed it.
fucking dare
The
you
Wolf Among Us
fucking
was
bring
really good.
well-written
That I
fucking
didn't get
stories
to.
into video games? Oh my god! Everybody, please back the fuck
It's
up
not
from
a video
Telltale
right.
Games.
Step down.
It's not a
loved
fucking
it.
okay. So, but it is a video game because it is fucking combining genres.
What?
Oh my god! I can read a fucking
I make a
story
stare
on
at my screen
video
and I use
game?
my controller. Oh no.
Hey,
The fuck did I walk into?
What's that
Leo
interactive
later
movie?
about to throw blows.
Wilmy, what's that
Bring
interactive movie that you can buy for like $5? It's literally a movie, but you just press buttons and tell it what to do.
I mean,
and that's a video game.
Erica, there's
Yeah,
one.
that's it.
The
Day shift
Bunker.
or night shift?
I don't know.
Yeah,
what you're
Night
talking
Shift.
about.
Wasn't that one, Wilmy? Yeah.
Yeah, Night Shift's one. I actually like some of those games. My wife and I'll sit and play them. So
Yeah, I streamed Complex last year. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, but they're entertaining, unlike the Telltale games.
Thank you, Leo. I tried, dude, with the Walking Dead games. My wife tried to get me to play them with her, and I got bored as fuck.
Oh,
the characters were not good.
I thoroughly enjoyed the first one, and then I got almost through the second one and never got back to it.
Oh, Night Trap.
Nice waffle.
That's a
classic. I was just waiting for that one, man.
That's a fucking old one, isn't it?
They brought it back for the PS4.
Early 90s.
Retro.
But this game isn't going to be
that
like
pretty
those.
face.
It's
Look at
not.
those blues.
My nuts would look great on that chin.
That was funny. Whenever you moved your hands down, your skin went blue.
He's a Smurf. It's amazing what
Holy
you can find.
fuck! I didn't even notice the waffle behind him.
It's there. It's been there.
I'm sorry to hear that, Nano.
How the fuck you not notice the big ass blue waffle behind?
Dude, I wasn't paying attention.
Same here. I just
get
lost
lost
it when
in
he
your
zoomed
eyes.
in.
He just thought that was your head for it.
Is the cold getting to you there?
They're actually bringing the Tales from the Borderlands back, but I could care less.
Oh, they're bringing Tales from. Wow.
Wait a minute. You said
February's-
Borderlands and could care less at the same time. I'm worried.
It's from Telltale, so I don't give a fuck.
Wait.
You feeling okay,
I
buddy?
hated the Telltale Borderlands.
I just said I don't give a fuck.
Fuck. For those ones, I like
wanna
the
buy
Telltale
it,
fucking
February 17th.
Walking Dead ones.
Didn't Telltale die?
Yeah, and all
Yeah.
their
I
shit
think
is
they recovered.
Kirk,
Didn't they?
They took some medicine. They got better.
Kirk bought him.
No, he just bought the games for Walking Dead. That's all
It
he
was just
did.
The Walking Dead. Okay.
Yeah, he just took his shit back.
Because I know he had to finish The Walking Dead, the last one with his team.
Oh, I saw the Borderlands content. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, some of the old devs got picked up by another studio and hired, and they were allowed to finish up the current projects with the Telltale series because of the.
What did you just say?
She can't understand Canadian now.
Don't worry, Jared. I understood fully.
I hope so, because that was.
That made sense to me.
We can read each other's minds.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So the
talking right
336 million Americans didn't understand it, and the 5 Canadians did.
I understood it.
All I heard was, "You want to get high, eh? Yeah, eh?"
What given the ideas?
Look, that is one of the best movies ever.
Okay. Some of the developers got picked up by another studio, and they were hired, and they were allowed to finish up their projects with Telltale.
Shut up! Leave him alone. Everybody, stop fucking.
You're the one that
talking
got on
in
his
one
ass
speech.
about.
Y'all just jealous. That's
Because I didn't understand the first
jealous.
fucking 30 seconds
I
of
am
the
so
rambling.
jealous.
I tried.
Are we jealous because we don't look like corpses?
No, I'm just pretty jealous.
Maybe.
Jealous.
Maybe it's because of the beard
Possibly.
too.
I mean, I honestly think the reason why
beard,
you have a beard is so when you go outside, no one buries you because they think you're just snow.
Damn.
Whoa.
But it's
Whoa.
true. It's
If they
true.
think he's snow, they
that's
might
actually
be plowing
a big
him.
reason why I have it.
Oh, you snow. They.
I got to put
foul.
them side by side. They're going to fight here in a second. Jesus.
Don't go for beers
Lord.
afterwards.
Get it.
At least it'll be
That
more
sounds
entertaining
good,
than
eh?
a
Gloves
Telltale
are
game.
off.
Oh, fucking A, bud.
Hey, we
It
can
would
go
be
to
more
that. We can go to that city called Sorry and
Trash
yeah.
Panda versus Canada.
When I make it to
Meet up in
Canada
Moose
again,
Jaw. That's
when
Oh
I
my
trash
god, are
can,
we
I'm gonna
having
have
a
beers and
rap
beer.
battle?
Bring it, clown.
Battle.
Hey, we
Having
got
a
a
blue
baseball.
waffle battle. Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
whoop that Spaniard ass.
Hey, we got a
Blue
baseball
waffle
team called.
battle royale.
That's right. I'm not from Canada. I'm from Spain.
Hey, we have a baseball
Forgot.
team called the Trash Pandas.
Well, you're in Alabama, so.
I know, right?
It's not a baseball team. It's
Well, actually, it is a baseball team.
They just haven't figured out how to properly use the bats yet.
Oh,
used
they
to be
have.
them-
they have.
It's
They're
not
called the
Spanish
Rocket
flu,
City
but my
Trash
boot will
Pandas.
whoop your ass.
No one walks the next day correctly.
Here you go. Noob's got the name of the team, the Twat Waffles.
It's the Moist Mateys, if we're really
What's
going
the
to
Moist Ladies?
Purple-headed yogurt slingers.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. The trouser trouts.
I don't
The
know.
lap
purple-
flounders.
3-inch thunder thimble.
Cornholers. I like
Pink
that.
taco slot.
This shit really got off the rails since I popped in.
Yeah, dude. Well, can you believe it? We actually
got back.
It's because we don't have any more topics.
Man in a boat.
Yeah, we're out.
We actually made it
Oh
through
my god,
topics.
there are so many fucking
What about
topics.
the metahuman?
Should I Bruce bring up some?
This
Oh,
shit
the
happened
metahuman,
last
yeah.
night.
Go ahead, lady.
RDX lasted like 70 minutes because
Meta.
topics.
We'll spend the next 28 minutes talking about how Telltale sucks.
Lady said
Did you
there's more
guys already
topics.
cover the fucking Mass Effect shit with the
Yeah.
fanboys being
Yeah,
upset
we
about
did.
the bums?
That was
Oh,
like
stuff
most of
already
the show.
happened.
Yeah, we already know Stadia's dead. They're just waiting to bury that one.
Borderlands is getting
Oh,
new
that's
content.
such a weird one.
Anthem
bury it
needs
next
to be
to Jared.
taken out back and
March
shot.
18th.
Nobody wants to talk about metahumans?
Yes,
Oh
that
no,
one's so
the
good.
metahumans is a huge
That's
fucking. That's huge.
creepy
Who said that?
and
It's
awesome.
huge,
I
it's huge,
said
but
that.
nobody's going to use it. I guarantee you, all the games that come out that have Unreal Engine 5 NPCs are still going to look like trash.
I wonder if DC Comics will sue him for the name.
But the fact that you can
That's
actually
true.
do this from like
Within an hour.
multiple different devices.
Yeah, that
Like,
shit's cool,
amazing.
man.
Takes
That's
an
I was
hour.
watching
crazy.
it.
You can it
Mobile?
uses a web-based browser app to basically use your own camera to animate facial features and
Yeah, it's
and
impressive.
animations.
Like-
So, like,
Yeah.
I
You
have
just
a
talk.
question.
You just make facial features and talk, and it copies it almost on par for your muscle movements, and it's incredible.
So,
Yeah,
Jared,
it's crazy, right?
if you were to use it, would it actually get the whiteness?
You fucking-
No, that's just Canadian pill. That is just Canadian pill.
Whiteness does not. I mean, well.
Put us next to each other.
Paleness?
Put
I
us
mean,
next
I don't
to
know
each
what word
other,
to use
Wilmy.
here.
We're a pasty bunch up this way.
I mean,
Cut us some slack.
Look,
Oh, some slack. Let's cut us some slack.
I love
from
it.
what I understand, it takes at least 4 hours of sunlight
Man.
to get a tan, and there's no sun in Canada.
There's no such thing as a tan; it's a burn.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Last time I seen the sun was like fucking September. It's been shitty.
Nice.
It's I like to call it Neapolitan. It's like you burn and then you're brown for like a day, and then you're back to vanilla.
What's up with the accent that you have now? Are we slowly becoming Canadian or something?
Fucking happens anytime.
All
I'm
right,
around
kick
now.
the fucking Canadians out of here, eh? They're fucking up everything.
You guys sound like you're from Fargo, not Canadian.
Hey, Fargo was okay. That's a game we made. Fargo, where you can.
Oh my god!
Goddamn
Can you imagine a fucking
bastards.
Fargo game? Oh lord!
I mean,
Hey,
think
can
about
we?
it.
Okay, who brought the dog?
Chicks do dig pale
Is
pasty
it licking
guys.
your nuts? Sorry, what?
Oh, we lost Palmer.
Bomber's like,
Fuck
I'm out.
Bomber.
Oh, fuck.
He's like,
He
I'm
heard
not
that.
assimilated to being Canadian.
Running
outta
to get
here.
the peanut
Hey,
butter.
doggy, I think I got a
Fargo
milk
is a
bone.
line too far for Bomber.
Look, I would love a game that I can stick somebody's body in a wood chipper.
No.
I'm sure there's something on
Doesn't that
PC,
happen
man.
in Dead by Daylight?
Yeah,
Should look
I'm
like
pretty
fucking Keymailer. There's all kinds
Yes,
of weird
have
shit on
some.
there.
Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers.
Okay, that's weird. We lost
That's-
Bomber.
That's new
We
for
did.
you.
He
Yeah,
died.
My
just
tablet.
Oh wait, no, we still
No.
have him. We just can't see
You
him.
have it.
Bomber's
You
not-
can't
Can't
see
see
him.
him. He has no picture. Why don't you have a picture up there?
I don't. It's because my.
Who
What
just
the
said that?
fuck is that, Dread?
What?
Stop trying, Dredd. Just cut it.
Yeah,
What
I just
happened?
screwed up.
That was
The very first
that was
time I
horrible.
ever played with Leo, he was like, "Why do you sound Canadian?" You remember that, Leo?
Yeah. Me, you, and Cloud were playing Phasmophobia or whatever the fuck it's called.
Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia.
There we go.
What
Look, the
fuck?
ghosts only respond if you're
It's because
Canadian.
it's in your skin, eh?
And that's
Tasty
Fargo.
and
That's
stuff.
not Canadian.
Oh no, the Canadian is in me.
Whoa, what have you been watching?
I have not seen that movie.
Whoa.
Well, you got a title to your next porn flick.
The
The
Canadian.
Canadian in me.
What? I just stepped back on here.
That
What the fuck?
that beats out of the night in China.
The Canadian that was 3 inches in me.
Oh, God.
That's being generous.
It's the
Canadian
Cobra.
destroyers.
It's at least
Canadian
a 4, okay?
Cobra.
The
We're
Cobra,
going to
that's
destroy
right.
that box.
Is that just a tip?
All right, you
Or is there
fuckers.
more?
I gotta bounce. My kids are calling me. Love you all. Make sure you fuckers in chat watch Fireside.
Thank you,
Fireside.
Thank you. Why?
All right.
No
I'm the keymaster. Are you the gatekeeper?
Bye, everybody.
Actually, wasn't Fear 2 BC?
KY Bob, thank you for the 49 super chat. Good question. Why are none of the Fear games in backwards compatibility? I don't know, dude. I've got them all on PC.
I was gonna say they're all on Steam.
Yeah, I've got them all on my PC.
They're probably
they look and run better too on Steam.
I would love to have a remake, but I scream for that all the time, or a remaster, or whatever the fuck they want to call it.
One of those.
Yeah, I would one of those.
Make it look pretty.
I would prefer a remake versus a remaster.
Like
so that
RE2
can get
remake
some better
cool.
mechanics.
Well, dude, that's why I want freaking Chronicles of Riddick, man.
Oh fuck!
They would
yes, please.
Yeah,
that would be a good one too.
Those would be. I mean, you gotta think everybody's still available, so why not? Like, get the freaking team that made it.
Doesn't
get
Vin
Xbox
Diesel
together? Vin Diesel
doesn't Vin Diesel own the company that made it?
He owns Tygon Studios.
Yeah, Tygon. But the people that actually made it's like Star Breeze.
Right.
Star Breeze is actually who owns IP.
Tygon also helped make that game, which was beautiful, and also the Fast and Furious Crossroads, which looks like a pre-Xbox days, like PS2 days.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
A remake of Condemn would be badass.
Yeah,
yes, yeah.
That would be nice.
Wait. Peniac. What?
What?
Remake Ocarina of Time on PS5.
That's true. That's actually a thing.
I've seen Ocarina of Time in Unreal 4.
Yes.
That was pretty badass.
I've seen Ocarina of Time on my Switch.
Sorry, my brain just doesn't even like compute that Zelda and on PlayStation. It's like oil and water to me.
And that's why you're the problem, you piece of ass.
Did you know that Zelda was on 3DO, right?
No, I did not.
Fun Speculation said the guys that did Starbreeze are now machine games.
Starbreeze Studios?
No, Starbreeze is still a thing.
Isn't that the people who made what was it like? Stardew Valley.
No,
Lady, you're up.
Fish.
Lady, you're up.
That's Chucklefish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me catch this. Bob, thank you for 49 chat. It is literally the only reason I still have my 360 hooked up for Fear 1, 2, 3, and Fear Files.
They make.
If it wasn't for your beard and your blue eyes, you would seriously be Casper.
I know.
Dude,
I know. I have I have
the
2 white pages on my computer screen.
Oh,
he's also got a. I'm assuming.
Wasn't Casper a blue-eyed kid?
Yes.
Monitors. Okay, Starbreeze's last game was
hot.
the Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. That's what it was. That was their last game.
Well, Noof knows. He's Canadian.
That's good.
ABC.
Catch you later, Sean.
EIFG.
A.
Sean.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
CDI.
Yeah, it was CDI. Born Distracted corrected me on that. It was a CDI.
They also made a Mario game.
They did.
And they're both horrible.
Do y'all remember that video that came out that had like it was a mature Mario game and it had like blood and all that? It was like a video.
Yeah, it had Meryl Streep and the horse. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, whatever happened to that game? That's what I'm talking about.
They made a Doom mod for Mario.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, no, I saw that for Mario 64.
It was pretty badass.
It was a GoldenEye mod, though, I thought.
And they made a Doom mod for Castlevania that's really
sweet.
The
Brown Eye mod. I remember that one, too. All right. Let's get the outros out of here, folks. We've ran out of topics.
Okay, we're out. Bye.
So,
really?
Yeah, we got
Are we fucking done? Like, y'all, we're pretty cool.
Yow.
Yeah.
Canadian, Fargo, the Southern.
I have 2 drinks left. Like, that's how fucking...
Yow.
So now we got some Southern accent coming out here.
It'll take that long to do some of our outros. So.
All right, Jared, tell everybody where they can find you, sir, or read some of the stuff you write.
Well, you can find me on Twitter at PickedOffWriter, and you can find all my fun writing stuff over at Windows Central, Android Central, and iMore. And you can also find me on the Gaming Perspective podcast Tuesdays night at 8 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Mountain Time.
And thank you, Jared, for joining us unexpectedly, sir.
What is this?
Thank you for having me on, as always.
Always. Dreadpool. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Well, when I'm not working and actually remember playing, you can find me on Twitter, Dreadpool. The O's are actually zeros. YouTube, Stadia is rest in peace. Rest in peace. No, I'm sorry. It's just it's going that way. I mean,
it's already gone.
They got it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
So nail in the coffin. So my Xbox gamer tag is Dreadpool. All caps, all zeros. Or I'm sorry, all caps, all letters, no zeros. Breaking Bread with Dread on anchor.fm/Dreadpool. And every week you find me here on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Breakfast with Boom on Friday mornings at 10 a.m. Four Guys with Quarters interviews. We got something that we're lining up for next week. And as always, DMs are open. And thank you, everybody, in the chat for coming out and hanging out with us. It's always a pleasure to interact with you guys.
And quick side note, and you can also find Fork on Giving You Head Till You're Dead, by the way. And Husk, tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
I will suck the soul out of you.
You can find me on cornhub.com, ACS_Husk.
Cornhub.com, okay.
Yeah. Here every Wednesday, ACS_Husk everywhere. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Jared, for jumping in, you beautiful Canadian bearded bastard, you. And aftercast, I guess we're doing Rocket League. FWNR is growing. Stay tuned for an update this weekend. And life's a bitch, then you die.
Rocket I have that tattooed.
Yes. We actually have a music video.
I have that tattooed right on my fucking pussy lips. Just right along the edge.
Whoa.
What the mother, father? What?
Life's a bitch and then you die.
That's true.
That's what I thought you said.
And then you die is like just wrapped around my asshole.
Oh,
all right, Bomber. Tell them where they can find you.
Make a complete circle, or is it just kind of like a 9 or
figure 8?
I see where you're going, Ghost.
We're entirely changing the topic. Bomber, tell everybody where they can find you, sir.
You screwed up and put a B, not a 9.
You can, of course, find me on the wonderful old Twitter at HRBomber1414. Of course, on PlayStation, Xbox, HR Bomber. Here every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And actually, this Friday, you'll actually be able to see me on the wonderful Crossfire.
Shit!
So, yay!
So yeah,
I had a eating baby earlier,
and that is at 6. Well, my time 6, so it's 7 Eastern time because I keep forgetting Eastern, not Central. So yeah, other than that, that's it, baby.
All right, and Miss Whiteclaw, tell everybody where they can find you and your weird tattoos. That was just way too much information.
I actually don't have those tattooed, so
I didn't. Sure. I was hoping not. So
fucking calm down. Yeah. All right, you can find me here every Wednesday, obviously. Also on Twitter at lady_AF. That's LAIDY_AF. You can find me from here forward until I can't do it anymore on Tuesdays on Noobs and Pros. Other than that, just fucking catch me around. Yeah, like I'm just there doing shit all the time.
But you're around, eh?
I'm around, eh? Yeah.
So
I'm
are you
super
a
white.
Canadian
Like, can you see my like the this is
lack
like if you
complexion.
put me right up next to fucking Jared, we're one and the same.
You look like
you're a little
darker.
The only difference is your beard is a little bit shorter than his.
That's true.
All right,
and
Ghost, tell everybody where they can find you, sir, or join the Flat Earth Society at Myrtle Beach.
Hey, thanks for everybody coming out. Chat, you were awesome, Jared. Cloud, even though I missed him leaving or whatnot. Thanks for everybody coming out. You find me, The Evil Ghost, Twitter, Xbox, Steam. That's basically all the shit I play on. But fucking be good to each other and have a good night. Go get high.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's what's gonna happen, and then I'm gonna play Rocket League. Rocket League.
Fucking Rocket League.
I'm sorry. If anybody did that for game nights after fucking, you should show up because that's what happened.
It was so good.
All right, Fort, tell everybody what dumpster you'll be behind this week.
I actually I can rent my own dumpster, so I am moving it to my own facility that I have not disclosed yet. But you can find me on _gaming on Twitter and _gaming on Xbox and on Steam. and been playing golf.
That was solid.
Yeah, come on out. Also, we need one more podcast, please. If you watch a podcast, let them know to contact me or Tushi. It will be fun. There's $150 on the line.
Time is running out.
To not suck at Halo. You have until tomorrow, and then we're going to start pulling names.
Oh, and you want to explain that to everybody just one more quick time what it's about because
so it's Playcasters podcast versus podcast. We have 15 teams so far. We're trying to get 16. It starts March 6th. We're going to be doing them at 12 p.m. Eastern. We will be streaming them. That way you can see them and can see where your podcast actually matches up against the other ones. The team that comes in first will win $150. We are doing them on Saturday and Sunday. It will take probably 3 weeks to run through the entire tournament. We are looking at running tournaments every month with different games. So please, if you watch a podcast, tell them to contact us. We're wanting to get more people watching different things and just to kind of screw around with each other on podcasts, trying to have some fun. Like Jared here, he's core from Iron Lord, so you know.
Oh, is that where you're from? I'm just
kidding. Damn. I thought he was from Canada. I'm confused.
Chris, no such place as Canada. It's just a myth.
Yeah, it's just
It's funny how he no longer sounds Canadian when Cloud leaves.
Nothing to see here, eh?
No, nothing
See what I
to
mean?
see here. Yeah.
It's just a myth, guys.
He's like, he went
I can hang out. Like, if somebody Irish were to join the show, I would just I would attach to it. I'm like,
yeah.
God, I hope
don't ask my wife about me doing Irish accents.
I don't even know who I am.
I'll put the morning to you.
Well, after you hear your Canadian accent, Dread, I don't want to hear your Irish.
If you watch
my Irish accents sound nothing Irish at all. It's so butchered.
If you watch a podcast, please contact us. $150 is on the line. There's a possibility it may go up from that because some people have asked about donating to it. So let's have some fun. And it's going to be Halo Master Chief Collection. That would be Halo 1 through 4.
That means all the bad ones.
I did have someone ask me, oh, that's number 5, right?
All the bad ones.
No, MCC.
Well, I heard somewhere else that they thought it was just number 2, and I was like, no. It's Bam's collection.
Purple and smells like rainbow sherbet.
Yeah, the map will be picked the night before each match, so you'll have no clue what the maps are. It'll be fun.
No Forge maps, right?
Like beforehand.
What?
No Forge maps, all original maps, correct?
All original maps, and they will be picked the night before each round, so you will have no clue what the maps will be.
Oh, fuck balls.
And I will be one of the commentators.
I might do that if that's.
I can hear Wilmy now.
DBTB
Can't we play something else?
Does have a team, not including Leo. His ass will not be on the team.
No.
Who?
Leo.
Why?
Did you just hear him? He doesn't even know how to play.
I know how to play. Hell, I whooped your ass in it.
Exactly.
Hey, Mav, you got an extra spot on your
team? Just dropped the energy grenade. Oh,
this one time
I was there. I saw Leo.
Watch out for that corn.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Trish?
It's like
all right,
Leo.
Leo, tell them where they can find you, sir. Besides whipping Fork's ass in Halo.
Leonidas 1084. That's it. Thanks for coming out, Jared. Thanks for coming on. Wilmy, where they find you?
Well, you can find me here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow night we will do Ask Wilmy, and I will have 4 separate guests. I will have Stubbs. KY Bob will be there. This will be his first podcast, and I will have Mo and Machine Gun Mike. And you know the drill. Any question goes. So doesn't have to be gaming.
So whatever a lot of dudes and some KY, gotcha.
So I was gonna say, pop in the KY cherry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. At least it'll be smooth.
Yep. Bring your own lube.
Tomorrow's Ask Wilmy will be on Pornhub.
KY is bringing his own lubrication.
From what I hear,
of course, go ahead.
I was going to say, from what I hear, bring a whole bunch of that plastic to put everywhere because it's messy.
Yeah, that shit just flies everywhere.
We got squirters, yo.
And if you hear macaroni squishy noises, don't be worried.
Hey, that's some good stuff's happening.
Jared. Yeah. Apparently, I've turned the server on.
It might help.
Oh yeah, while we were podcasting, I bought a Valheim server.
Valheim. What?
Valheim.
Look, I bought a goddamn server.
I looked at Valheim and I was like,
Jared,
what
are you
is
gonna
this
make me a base? Jared, will you make me?
I think Fork is a big Chris Farley fan. That's why he keeps saying van.
I might.
I'll fucking hit
I
you
may
up
have
on
a van
that.
down by your river, Leo.
There's no rivers near me
that you know of.
There's a Red River.
Can you put a sign on your house that says,
there's a lake?
Please don't raid. I work 10 hours a day.
Not like Rust. I don't think so. No.
There's
You can't
only
put
10
signs on.
people, so like
Maybe
everybody
like,
on this podcast right now, like it would just be us. Like that's how limited it is.
So we raid each other?
Wait.
No, you know the fucking best thing about this is it's so like PvE
Give it to me, you motherfucker.
So 7 days to die, but I can get none of you fuckers.
Alrighty, so
that
7 days to die sounds like my normal week.
Oh, and
not
of course,
console. Console's bad.
Of
course, you can find me on all gaming consoles. No longer on Stadia. Sorry, I gave it up before Dread did.
And Grindr.
And if you are on PS5 and you are playing All Stars, shoot me an invite.
They put Mario All Stars on PlayStation 5? Shit, I didn't know that.
Don't be a dick your whole life, Leo. That's why you never show your face.
Oh.
Facts.
Yeah, I've seen his face and it's a beautiful face.
How'd you say
I've imagined it. It's beautiful in my head.
You've imagined it?
That's what the camera was.
Imagined it. That is what that camera is outside your window.
I named my penis Leo.
Enjoy my red hair.
Damn.
I love a ginger.
Okay, everybody, anything else to add? Anything anybody need to say? Blurt out at the last moment?
Fire crotch.
No.
FWNR. Don't
Boo-boo,
miss it. Fuck, man. Oh, did you show everybody? You want to show me real quick before we
I did. You were gone.
Oh, I was gone. Was I pissing?
Yeah, like normal, you know.
Cool.
Pissing.
It's cool.
Oh, here we go. Just to make Hook happy. Here we go.
Are you 100% sure about that?
I just like the voice part.
So I'll be honest, I kind of get horny listening to that.
I thought the reason why Husk was gone was because he was actually out there saying that.
Jesus Christ.
He ran out there.
Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Bring on.
Kill it dead.
If you watched last week's Fireside episode, you know exactly where that's from.
I still can't believe Dipper got axed. I was like, what? He got fired?
And definitely watch it this week. The saga of Bob makes a return. We're trying to figure out the whole deal with Bob.
The what of Bob?
Well,
so we figured out that Ghost hired him.
Recovering,
we're just trying to figure out where the fuck he is in the facility.
Hired Bob.
Yes,
we don't know where
Ghost you hired.
Yeah.
It was all Ghost.
He's in the vent to the left.
I was high. I don't remember.
To the right. To the...
I may have.
Of course you.
Hey, Wilmy.
Oh yeah, you guys get to see Fork's.
Can you make me a full screen real quick? Because we found this in the file.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Oh, it's true. Yep.
I'm really scared now.
See, right there at the bottom it says approved for hire.
Yeah. It totally looks like my signature.
And it also says I love flat Earth.
Oh, well, then
There you go. Pass writing class.
Bob, third vent in Macy's. So yeah. Ghost is to fucking blame on this shit.
Damn, look at
These
that.
Things happen. These things happen.
Right. You gonna hire him?
So
apparently we already did hire him.
We already hired him.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Seem qualified.
Oh yeah, he's
very qualified.
So on that note,
everybody on that one, I tell you what.
Oh my God, we're leaving. Everybody, we're leaving.
No, we're supposed to be leaving.
Yes, everybody have a great. Oh, by the way, the Silverburst salute.
Oh yeah.
And
we haven't done that in like fucking 3 weeks.
We didn't even get a download.
And to the asshole that is called Black Diamond Souls, it was stealing our shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Steal that.
This motherfucker stealing your shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, he was stealing entire episodes off the channel.
Didn't even give any props to the channel. No, nothing. No reference.
Yeah, just
nothing.
Yeah, he just downloaded it, uploaded it to his channel. Yeah.
And that's not the only one. He stole a whole bunch of other people's stuff.
Okay with it, to be honest.
And added as if it was his own.
Makes you wonder what the hell is the thinking process going through that, because it's like, okay, but you uploaded to your channel, but you're not even on the show, so you can't even prove that you're on the show to prove that's your content. So what's the point?
Look, at the end of the day, he sent an email to Wilmy and he used big words we didn't understand.
Well,
that's the surprising part, right? You all were like,
I need a big word
3
segment.
words off from knowing what it meant.
So you got to look up some things sometimes. That's how we understand.
All right, everybody.
I was close.
Everybody have a great night, and I will see you back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And remember, if you can't be good, don't get caught.
Because corn, it's ripped for your pleasure.
Is this gonna hurt when I put it in my ass, eh? Seriously though, who has the Elvis vibrator? I lost track of it like a week ago.